Hi Hipsters, it's Miss Diaz. Today we're going to keep working on math. So make sure that you have your pencil and your paper ready to go. Alright Hipsters, if you watched the video yesterday, if you didn't, go back and watch it. But yesterday we worked on adding 10 more and we learned this song right here. What helped us learn what 10 more looks like. So remember, we add one more to the tens place to get the answer right away. Today we're going to work on 10 less, meaning we take away one less from the tens place. So instead of adding one, we're going to take away one from the tens place to get our answer right away. So let's see what it looks like to subtract 10 really fast, so that you can do it really fast. So subtracting 10 less minus 10. 20 minus 10 equals, I know I have to look at my tens place, which is right here, that 2. The 2 is in the tens place. I take away one less from the tens place. So this looks like this. 2 minus 1, or 1 less, equals 1. So my answer is 10. I didn't have to look at anything in the ones place because that did not change, because when I take away a 10 from any number, the ones place will not change, only my tens place. So I even wrote it down here so that you remember again too. The ones place did not change. 20 minus 10 equals 10. So let's try that again, this time with 22 minus 10. The 2 is in the tens place. I take away one less from the tens place. 2 minus 1 equals 1. My answer is 12. If we go back to our number 22, remember we only took away 1 from the tens place. This number right here is in the ones place, and it did not change because we're only taking away 1 from the tens place. So my answer is 12. The ones place did not change. 22 minus 10 equals 12. I simply took away 1 from the tens place. So we're going to practice that even more with bigger numbers this time. But remember, we're only taking away 1 less from the tens place. So let's see if we can do it really fast. So right here we have 22 minus, or 21 minus 10. So I want you to tell me, what are we going to do this really fast where we don't have to guess or we don't have to count? So I'm thinking, Hipsters, that we're going to have to take away 1 less from the 2. So that means this probably became 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So I'm going to put my 1. And remember, the ones place did not change, so that stays the same. So 21 minus 10 equals 11. Only my tens place changed. Now let's look at the next one. 16 minus 10. Hipsters, what do we have to look at? That's right, we have to look at just our tens place and take away 1. Let's not get tricked on this one. 1 minus 1 it's 0. So I don't even have to write that 0 down. And now I still have my ones place that didn't change. It didn't go away. So 16 minus 10 is 6. Great, let's look at the next one. Ooh, this number is bigger, but I think we can still just take away 1 less to get our answer right away. 32 minus 10. Okay, I'm looking at my tens place, and I'm going to take away 1. So that means it'll be 20. My ones place did not change. 22. 32 minus 10 equals 22. Now let's look at the next one. 46 minus 10. My tens place does not change. Or it does change. So that means I'm going to take away 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. And my ones place does not change, so I still have 6. 46 minus 10 is 36. Now let's look at our tens place in this number sentence. 51 minus 10 equals Okay, so if I look at my tens place, I have to take away 1 from the 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. My ones place does not change. 41. 51 minus 10 equals 41. Oh, and this one, I'm going to change it because it's actually supposed to be minus. So let's change it so it says minus. Right, perfect. Okay, so let's try this one. Oh, and this one, I don't think that it's tricky for us because I think we got it. Let's see if we can do it. 72 minus 10. Even though 72 is a pretty big number, remember we're only looking at the tens place and we're going to take away 1. So 7 minus 1, 6. Our ones place did not change. 62. So we got that one. That one wasn't too hard. So, Kipsters, did you notice that every time we were taking away 10, we looked at our tens place and took away 1? Every time we took away 1 from the tens place. And I hope that you noticed that every time we got to our number sentence, our ones place did not change. Those numbers stayed the same. They didn't go away. We didn't take away 1 more or 1 less. It stayed the same. So now I'm going to have you practice with your own problems, and I want to see, can you remember that when we take away 10, I simply take away 1 from the tens place to get my answer right away. So let's see if we can try it. So let's go to our next one. Give me 1 second. Okay, so you're gonna pause the video to solve these on your own. When you're done, come back and then tell me if you solved as fast as you can. So for example, our first number sentence, 22 minus 10. Remember, I have to look at my tens place, take away 1, and I should get my answer right away. So pause the video and then write the answers down on your own piece of paper and then see if you can get them all right. All right, Hipsters, you should have paused the video and you should have checked, did you take away 1 less from the tens place? If you think you did, give yourself a little pat on the back for doing such a great job. So remember, if I do 22 minus 10, my answer is 12 because I only took away 1 less from the tens place. So it became 12. If I do 15 minus 10, it equals 5 because I took away 1 from the tens place and I was left with 5. Let's do the next one. 28 minus 10 equals 18. I took away 1 from the tens place to give me 18. And Kipsters, did you notice that in every single one that we just did, your ones place did not change? So right here, try that. So right here, your ones place did not change every time we subtracted 10. So anytime you subtract 10, remember your ones place does not change. All right, Hipsters. So let's move on to our exit ticket this time. And for your exit ticket now, so these, you just have to have a pencil or a pen and a piece of paper and write your answers down along with the number sentences. So this one, don't get tricked. It's actually a review of what we did yesterday and what we just did today. So you'll notice that in some of these, we are adding 10. In some of these, we are taking away 10. All right, Kipsters, send this work to your teachers so they can be super impressed with the work that you did. See you later, Kipsters.